So in the last session, we discussed about the class timings and the learning options when we talk about this course. And what is the meaning of Oracle and application? And what are the different applications we are going to learn as a part of financials? So we discussed about product families. These are the different product families we have. These you can treat as a course when you learn. In terms of companies, you can call it as solutions. And out of these different product families, we are going to learn Oracle Financials. And the learnings can be classified into functional, technical, and admin. Now, what we are going to learn is functional, which has high demand. And as a part of financials, these are the primary applications, key applications we have. What is the purpose of each and every application? We discussed very high level what we can do with the payables, receivables, and other applications. And what is the purpose of these additional two applications? And what is the role of these other applications or areas we discussed? When we learn financials, along with the financials, you should have a basic knowledge on supply chain management applications. These are the points we discussed. If you want to get the job on Oracle Fusion Financials, along with this, what points need to be considered? Here are the notes. The basic communication, the product skill, what we are going to learn, you should be good enough with that. And rest, you can just spend little amount of time to explore on these things to get some knowledge on these areas. So this is what we discussed in the last session. And also we discussed the real-time related content you will get, around 15 hours videos you get. There you can understand end-to-end the implementation process or documentation and methodologies and what you should aware. Or else, if you talk about the people who got like 5 years, 6 years of experience, what they know about real time, that information you can get from these sessions. You will get 15 hours videos related to real time. These are the points we discussed. Before we proceed, any questions from anyone, please? Any questions from anyone, please? Great, no questions.
Lakshman, good morning.
Good morning.
In terms of supply chain, these modules, so we will cover P2P and O2C cycles, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
So just a follow-up question on the same thing.
Yeah.
How much depth we go into the P2P and O2C cycles, because they are not the major part of the course content, but they're kind of provided as a borders for us to understand the business processes in terms of how these products are going to work.
No, that's what I explained. I explained in the session. So these are the immediate applications to finance, kind of neighbor applications. That is the reason how these are connected, what purpose these applications can interact in terms of business, how these departments can establish the communication between the finance and the supply chain departments. To understand that, we are going to cover. To understand that, definitely we have to run through P2P and O2C cycles, but not in depth. What level of knowledge we require, up to that we are going to cover. That's what the meaning of.
So in other words, Lakshman, would you be setting up a minimum setup on these products to run the cycle?
We have to do that. See, everything we are going to do from the scratch.
Okay.
See, tomorrow when you are working, if you want to do something, you should know that. I'm not going to do anything which is already there in the system. No. In terms of setups. Okay. You take any application, we are going to do from the scratch so that you can have a better understanding. That's what really we require. When you are going to work as a consultant, you should know everything from the scratch. If you are going to work as a kind of end user or key user, that's a different.
That's very good, Sulaiman. That's what I'm looking for, basically.
Yeah, that
setting
is it.
those
That's how
products
it
is
should
good,
be.
right?
Otherwise,
Right.
you cannot leverage what really you have to.
Right. Thank you for letting us know. That's not only good for me, but good for everybody to know, right? It would be
Yes,
helping
exactly.
us going beyond the scope to teach a little bit more to really make these products work together
Correct,
hand to
correct.
hand. Right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
very
thank
much important. See, if you are going to work on the payables, if you don't know like how the communication takes place between the purchasing and payables, you cannot manage many things, right? So the integration, you have to understand how the data flows between these applications. Yes, we are going to cover those.
Totally agree. Thank you, Lakshman. That's the only question. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks. Fine. So if no questions, we will proceed. If any questions, please let me know from anyone. Seems to no questions. Okay, good. Now we'll focus on what is the meaning of Oracle Fusion. Okay, Oracle Fusion. Now, here we take the point. So there are many applications, many products in the market, which can be used by companies for their finance solution, supply chain, human capital management, project portfolio management, procurement, reporting, and so on. So you may take CRM and many other solutions. If any company wants to use these relevant solutions, there are many products available in the market. Like Oracle, we have a PeopleSoft, JD Edwards, Siebel, the Hyperion for reporting and budgeting purpose, Primavera, and we have SAP. Many products are available in the market.
Microsoft Dynamics.
Yeah, many are there, many are there. I'm not including, based on our discussion, what will support, I took this. Yep. And NetSuite we have, many we have, yes. So here the point is, if we talk about Oracle, from Oracle we have all these solutions available. If you take PeopleSoft, most of the solutions are available from PeopleSoft. In the same way, JD Edwards and other applications also, many solutions are available. But which are very popular, which are really doing well, which are really best fit for the companies, that's really matter. If you talk about Oracle, within the Oracle, we have financials, SCM, HCM, PPM, and procurement, reporting, CRM. Many solutions are available, but from Oracle, financials is very, very famous. Finance is very, very famous. If you talk about PeopleSoft product, like Oracle, the other product is PeopleSoft, other companies PeopleSoft. So they have a solution for finance, HCM, procurement, and other areas, but they are very famous for HCM solution, human capital management. JD Edwards also has many capabilities, but SCM and procurement, they are very famous. Siebel product is very famous for CRM. Hyperion is famous for planning, budgeting, and reporting. Primavera famous for projects. SAP famous for SD, sales and distribution, which is equal to our supply chain management. So this is how there are many products. Each product is specialized in specific area. If you look at any product, if any company is looking for these solutions, you don't have any best choice to go with Oracle or SAP or PeopleSoft or Siebel or JD. Your company is looking for all these solutions as a best. If your company name is say XYZ company, your company is looking for these solutions to be implemented, to use in their organization to manage finance data, supply chain, human resource, all these relevant data or transaction and processes they want to maintain in the system. how they are doing the business, what they are doing, where they are standing, reporting, everything. As a XYZ company, if you are looking for the solution for all these, if you choose Oracle, you get only finance as a best. And supply chain management, human capital management, project portfolio management, those are there from Oracle, but not so great. As a company, you have to choose finance from Oracle, HCM from PeopleSoft company, CBIL you have to choose CRM, reporting capabilities you have to go with Hyperion, and supply chain management or SD you have to choose from a SAP. So this is how you have to choose. If you are going to choose different solution from the different vendor, different product, it is very difficult to manage all those. What you have to do is, if you are choosing these different products from the different companies, you have to connect all those. Connecting all those can be done by technical people that we call as integration. You have to connect Oracle with the PeopleSoft, PeopleSoft with the CBIL, PeopleSoft maybe with SAP, and Oracle with Hyperion. This is all you have to connect. When you connect as per the business process, what you are following, how the different departments are involved in the communication, that can be established through this system with the integration. You can connect. Say, finance department always should have an interaction with us, supply chain management. So the same you have to establish in the system. With these products, you can make a connection so that if any purchase orders are created, that information, relevant information will come to payables. Accordingly, payables department will make the payment. Purchasing department is purchasing something. The purchasing department should inform to payables department so that payable departments can make the payments. So that happens in the business. There is a communication, there is interaction between purchasing department and the payables department. Here in the system also, there should be connection between the purchasing application and the payables application, that we call as integration, the connection, integration. If you are using the different products for a different solutions from the different vendors, you have to integrate those applications. If you are going to integrate, you can make a connection and you can start using, but you will have many challenges. The first one is you have to take the license from all these companies, and you need experts on all these products. And when we are using, since you are connecting, so there will be many challenges when data is flowing from Oracle to PeopleSoft, PeopleSoft to SAP, or Oracle to SAP, or Hyperion to Oracle to Hyperion or Primavera. Since it's a complete customizations, you are building these connections. There will be huge challenges, and company also has to invest a lot for the licensing fee, and there will be many challenges. That is the reason most of the companies don't show interest to go with many products, and they don't show interest to integrate. One or two, okay, but not many. So this is a phenomena, this is a situation in the market. So what Oracle did is, by understanding this, anyway, finance is the best solution in the market from Oracle. And Oracle acquired the company called as PeopleSoft. They purchased PeopleSoft company. Oracle purchased PeopleSoft company, and Oracle purchased JDE, means JD Edwards. JD Edwards, the Oracle purchased this company also. CBIL also they purchased. Hyperion company also they purchased. Primavera also they purchased, but not SAP. They purchased NetSuite, okay, and many other companies they purchased. After purchasing all these companies, what are the best products they have as a part of their product solution, they picked. With all those products, they built application called as Fusion. So when you talk about Fusion, all are best. So they selected financials from their own product Oracle. If you talk about Fusion, So financials they selected from Oracle itself, and HCM they taken from the PeopleSoft, and JD Adverse they taken SCM procurement, and from CBEL CRM, from Hyperion reporting, Primavera projects. This is how, what are the products they acquired, they purchased from those which are best, they selected and they build a product called as Fusion. If any company is going to use Fusion applications, they are going to get best for every solution. Every area of solution, they are going to get best product. So that is the meaning of Fusion. Because finance from Oracle, their own product, HCM, they acquired PeopleSoft company. From that company, what are the PeopleSoft product they have? They selected HCM as a part of Fusion. And CBEL is very famous for CRM solution. They acquired CBEL company and CRM solution they selected into Fusion. The same way Hyperion reporting and planning, budgeting, projects, etc. There are many other products Oracle acquired. For our understanding, I took only these which are very much relevant. Not only these products, many technologies also Oracle acquired. So that's how they built ultimate product called as Fusion. If any company is going to use the Fusion, they are going to get everything as a best. So this is the meaning of Fusion, what we have to understand. If you look at the term called as Fusion, it's all about you are going to fuse everything into one. You are going to combine. What you are going to combine? The best solutions that already Oracle did. This is the meaning of Fusion. Any questions on this, please? No.
Hello, this is Saurabh here.
Yep.
So there is a module called Financial Consolidation and Close Solutions.
No,
So is it a
that's a different. That is EPM. Okay. That is EPM. Oracle acquired Hyperion. Okay. Oracle acquired Hyperion. From Hyperion, this is a cloud. Like now they are releasing in EPM. We have many. Okay, planning, budgeting, and consolidation, and there are different around 4 key modules we have. Okay, that is one of the module what you are referring.
So this is not a part of financial.
No,
module.
no, that is separate solution and enterprise performance management. It's altogether different, not part of finance.
Okay, okay. And I have another question. Like, suppose one company is opting for the finance module, and for inside the financial module we have AP, AR, fixed asset. So different submodules are there. Like all are being that package itself, or differently.
You can choose. You can choose which applications you require for your company.
So
Okay.
different submodule are chargeable, right?
Yes, they charge application wise.
Okay.
They charge application wise. Say you want to implement for your company only these 2 applications. Yes, you pay for these 2 applications, implement and use this. Okay. So
Yeah.
Oracle charges always based on which applications you are going to use, how many users you need access, and what is the time frame. These are the parameters.
Okay. So the cost is basically on the like how many users are using the application on that basis.
Application, users, and time frame. These are the 3 primary parameters where cost can be calculated.
And storage. Suppose we are uploading one journal, and for that journal,
No. Storage, if it is too much, it depends. Like by default, they don't go with the storage kind of classification initially. If you are going to generate too much of data, then those things will come into the picture. Normally, see, if you say you need only 50 users, then they don't bother about the storage at all. How much data 10 users can generate, right? Right. If you go with a large volume, maybe 5,000 users and all, definitely they'll talk about it.
Oh, got it. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
And their charges is more than EBS subscription or
Less
equal or
than, very less charges. See, EBS, you take the license, right? Here you are taking the subscription. It's like taking the license means you are buying something. Taking subscription means you are taking on rent.
okay. So yearly rent is there.
Yeah, yearly rent. Just you take the subscription. Ideally, companies that when they go for implementation, 2 years, 3 years, 4, 5 years, they take the subscription. Later they renew and they'll continue. So we'll talk. When we talk about cloud, those all points we will discuss. Now we are talking about just Fusion. Any questions here, please? Okay, this is what
Lakshman,
you have to understand. Yeah.
one more question, Lakshman. I know there are a couple of products like Fusion Accounting Hub. Is
Yeah,
that part of
FAH.
any of the families or is it different?
It's a different family, FAH, Fusion Accounting Hub.
Right, FAH, yeah.
Yeah. AHCS also you can call. Okay, Fusion
Right.
Accounting Hub, Cloud Services. Both are same.
Right.
And you have
Also, they have,
CX.
something called FCCS, right? Like Financial Cloud Consolidation or something.
Those all are part of EPM.
Okay, got it.
Okay,
Got it.
EPM only we have all those.
Okay.
Those
What
are
is the
the-
AHCS?
Sorry?
Accounting Hub? AHCS you mentioned, right? What is that?
Yeah, same. FH only you can call as AHCS.
Oh,
FH
so another name for it, okay.
Accounting Hub, or else you can call
Okay.
it as Accounting Hub Cloud Services.
Got it. Thank you. Got it.
CX means Customer Experience Applications.
Right, I understand that.
CRM.
Okay, but this FH is not part of the financials, right? It's a separate
No,
product
no.
altogether.
Yeah, separate solution. See, if
Okay.
you do 100 implementations,
Right,
it may require in one implementation, may not be required.
got it.
Yeah. If you
Got
see, client has some industry specific applications, if client is using, in those applications, they are recording the transactions without any accounting, but they want
Right.
to bring that information into Fusion. So with FH,
Right.
you can massage the data, you can create the rules, and you can map with the Fusion, and ultimately
Right.
you can generate the accounting entries and you can bring into Fusion. That is the purpose we use it.
Yeah, right. The Uber here is using the FAH. They get all the Uber transaction FAH from
Yeah,
the
yes.
transfer to GL.
For non-accounting system data, they can convert into accounting transactions with this FAH. That's it.
Got it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hi, Lakshman, sorry. I have another question.
Please.
Like in my company, current organization, they're using a different tool for recording expenses. Suppose Concur they are using for expenses, and for the payroll they are using Workday. So in this class, can you help us understand like how they integrate the other outside ERPs to the
Oh,
Oracle
that's a
solution?
technical. They do the mapping for that. For integration, we have OIC, Oracle Integration Cloud. Okay. So
Okay.
by using Oracle Integration Cloud, technical people can do the mapping. That is not our job at all.
So what about the accounting?
Sorry?
What about the accounting? Like suppose something coming from the Workday, some payroll transactions that should hit some pickup.
Yes. See, if you want to bring the data into, ideally, if they are using the Workday, they'll bring the data into GL application for reporting purpose. Okay. Once you are aware how to create the journals in the GL, you can talk to that technical person. This is the data we are expecting into GL. That's it. You will be giving some inputs. Accordingly, they can establish the connection, the data flows. You guys has to test. If everything is working fine, then we will finalize it. You will come to know once you understand the product that you can understand.
Okay.
Yeah. Say for example, you want to bring some data into payables application from some third-party application. Once you understand how you can create invoices in the payables, you can talk to the technical person. So if we have a requirement of getting invoices data into payables from so-and-so application, they will ask you what data exactly you require. You know payables, how to create invoice and payments, then you will be able to talk to the technical team. And other side, you have to look into that third-party application also, how they are recording the data within that, what data we are expecting to bring into this targeted application. Okay, once we are aware of these applications, yes, that you can talk to the technical team, they can get it done. For the integrations, technical people will use OIC, Oracle Integration Cloud. Through this, they can connect one application with another application, which we call as integration.
Thank you.
Technical. Fine. So this is what we have to understand. When we are going to use Fusion applications, you are not going to see these Fusion finance like from Oracle, HCM like PeopleSoft, SCM as a JDE, CRM as a CBIL. Everything you see, Fusion Financials, Fusion HCM, Fusion SCM, Fusion CRM, so Fusion Reporting and Fusion Projects, everything you can see as a Fusion only. Okay, you don't see these are the different products and different vendors. So because Oracle acquired and everything they moved to one platform, that is a Fusion platform. In terms of technical term, there is a middleware that supports to run all these applications in case of Fusion. But simply you try to understand. So best solutions Oracle picked and they build a product called as Fusion. Now this is ultimate product in the market because everything. If somebody choose SAP, they may get best piece as SD, sales and distribution, which is equal to our SCM. Somebody is going to choose Oracle, they may get only finance. If somebody is going to choose CBIL, they can get best piece as a CRM solution. If somebody is going to choose Fusion, they get everything as best. So this is all about the meaning of Fusion. Still any questions, please? If no questions, we'll move on to other point to understand what does it mean by cloud.
Lakshman, they are doing best. They are taking best application from PeopleSoft, JD, and Sable and all. How good Fusion is in terms of data analytics and the capabilities for artificial intelligence and machine learning, like the analytics side.
Analytics we have not up to that level of AI machine learning and all that they not yet embedded all those stuff into this, but data analytics we have BI, business intelligence, OTBI, Oracle transaction business intelligence, that you can conduct real-time analysis, you can conduct.
Okay.
That is there. For that they are using their own product, OBIE.
Okay.
Yeah.
And technically also we'll cover somehow how to like upload and download the data or
Yeah, that
create.
definitely we are going to do it as a part of our course. Okay, that is there, data conversions. Okay, this is all we are going to do.
Okay. Thank you.
We'll do that because that is very important when you are part of implementation project. Okay, in the previous system, what you have, the suppliers data, customers data, open invoices, transactions, assets, all this data we have to load into Fusion, right? That we call as data conversions. Yes, we are going to see that end-to-end process.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. So that's all about the meaning of Fusion. Now let's focus on what is the meaning of cloud. Okay, when you look at our course name, so we have Oracle Fusion Cloud Financials. We discussed about meaning of Oracle and meaning of financials, meaning of application, and meaning of Fusion. Now we have to focus on what does it mean by cloud. Let's see that. So if any company wants to implement Fusion applications, so there are two options for the company. Okay, two options. One is on-premise. On-premise means that company has to buy their own servers. They have to buy the server infrastructure. Say this XYZ INC company wants to implement Fusion applications for their organization. Now what they have to do? First, they have to buy the servers. They have to place the servers in specific location. Say they purchase servers, the server infrastructure, they located those servers in USA. and they have to take the license for the applications. Whatever the applications they are going to use for their company, they have to take the license. Say, for example, they are going to use finance and SCM, supply chain management. They have to take the license for finance and SCM. After taking the license, the applications need to be installed in that server. Once they take the license, the applications need to be installed in the server. For that, they need Fusion Apps DBA. They need DBA. DBA can do the installation. Okay, they have to. So they have to just onboard the DBA as a part of team so that they can do the Fusion Apps installation. And the DBA should take care of that networking, security, and admin related activities. And once they start using, once implementation is done, when they start using, and the DBA should take care of the maintenance of the server. And in future, if Oracle is going to come up with a few latest changes, some changes, or if they are introducing some new functionalities or features that need to be upgraded. Okay, that upgrade activity should be done by this XYZ INC company team itself. So whatever the applications they want to use, for that they are maintaining their own server, they need DBAs, and the maintenance should be taken care by DBA, and they have to upgrade from their end if Oracle is going to come up with something. If you place the server in USA, and if you are running the business from, if you are doing the business from multiple countries, you take the case, the client is operating the business in, they are doing the business in USA, India, and UAE. The users, when they are trying to connect to the servers from USA, yes, the connection can be established without taking much time. When they submit some request, when they send some request to store the data, retrieve the data, to perform some operations, it may be quite good. But the users who are sitting in India, if they are trying to connect to the server which is located in USA, there will be little challenge. Whenever the users are trying to connect from India to US server, it can take some time, the process time, whatever they submit to be completed, or whatever they request to fetch or to perform some activity, it may take some time, because even in the network point of view also, it's very far away for India users. In the same way for UAE users. For the users who are in USA, maybe server may respond immediately because less distance. Server is in USA, users also in USA. The network point of view, it will measure and it will respond accordingly. These are the challenges we have. And other point is, you have to invest a lot for this servers. CapEx, capital expenditure. You have to invest a lot. You have to buy the server infrastructure. And license also, you have to invest a lot. You have to spend a lot. Oracle will charge good amount for license, and you have to maintain the DBA team so that they install and the server will up and running. You say the server may go down, your DBA is not available, you have to stop doing everything. When DBA is available, they can just fix that issue, then server will up and running. Your entire business, what you are doing, the relevant data you cannot enter, there will be huge damage for your operations. So this is how there are many challenges. So one thing is, you have to invest a lot for server infrastructure. Second point is, license, you have to pay good amount of money, and you have to maintain the DBA team, and the maintenance you should take care, the upgrades you have to take care. And if you are operating the business in multiple countries, and from all the countries, when users are hitting that server, the performance point of view, there will be big difference between the different country users. For USA users, it may respond immediately. For India users, it may not respond immediately, since there is too much of distance from where user is connecting, where server is located. So this all you can see, and there are many challenges. If server will go down, until unless your DBA will come and up the server, no one can connect, no one can perform any activities. And you have to allocate separate room for this server, and you have to take care of all these things. So this model we
here-
call as on-premise.
Here we don't have module fees, module subscription.
Yes,
Which we are
everywhere
taking in-
module subscription, everywhere application wise you can take. Here license you take applications.
Okay, this is also yearly basis.
Yeah, everywhere anything, any product, doesn't matter what model. So which applications you want to use, you take, like you choose applications and you for certain period for based on user headcount, you have to pay. License or subscription, yes, you have to choose the applications. You have to tell to the Oracle how many users and what is the time frame. Same. So this is what we call as on-premise. On-premise. In your company premises, you are going to have your server. That is the reason we are calling it as on-premise. So instead of taking all these headaches, this will become big headache for the company. So instead of going with this approach, buying the servers, taking the license, deploying the DBA teams, who can just install and who can maintain the server and performing headaches. When users are connecting from different users, the performance would be poor and there will be kind of challenges if when server will go down. All the ways we have to wait for the DBA. If DBA is not available for half day or 1 day, then what about the business? The business what you are doing, where you can record that information, your system is down. So these are the challenges in case of on-premise. Now, since this became challenge, the cloud can give the best solution. In case of cloud, what cloud computing companies can do is, you take example of Oracle. We discussed Oracle acquired many companies. Along with those companies' products, Oracle acquired cloud computing companies also. Now Oracle is claiming that they are one of the cloud computing company, big cloud computing solution provider. So what in cloud computing, what happens is they use the big servers. Okay, this is representing as a big server. By using the big servers, they can create multiple virtual servers. So where you can have your physical server in some location, maybe in India or US or UK, in some country, you can have this virtual physical servers, but where you can have these virtual servers. Virtual servers can reside internet as a source. Those can be available in internet. Physical server you can go and touch, but virtual servers you cannot touch. Okay. So with a logical segregation and logical resource, the Oracle can create virtual servers. If you are a XYZ company, XYZ INC, they can give you one server for you. These all servers are created by using the physical server only, but you are not going to connect to the physical server. The physical servers can generate the virtual servers with a virtualization concept. That server they will allocate to you, and these servers will keep available wherever you are doing the business. Say for example, you are doing the business in India, US and UAE. You are going to take the subscription from Oracle for one of the virtual server. You took the subscription for this virtual server, not physical server, virtual server. Since you are doing the business in 3 countries, they'll keep this virtual server available in the 3 countries. So in the most of the countries, they can maintain their data centers. With the help of their data centers, they'll keep your virtual server to be available in these respective country data centers. If you are in India, if you are trying to connect to your server, the server URL can identify where you are located, India. It will route your request to India data center. There you have your virtual server. The copy is only one and they'll keep available. Those will be in the full sync. You take any application we are using nowadays, the Facebook and WhatsApp, what we are using, those all are cloud. You just go and tap the WhatsApp, it will respond immediately. It doesn't ask you, please wait, we are fetching the data or we are processing the data. Please wait for a moment. This we used to see few years ago, maybe 10 years ago or more than 5 years ago. If you are using some application or something, if you click on that, it says, please wait, we are fetching the data. Please wait, it may take the moment to get the expected results. This is how we used to find the messages, some prompts. So those all because of physical servers. Those all were physical servers. Nowadays, everybody using the virtual server. You are sitting in India, and if you are connecting to some application, if you just tap WhatsApp, it will respond immediately. You can start using it. It is not going to ask you, please wait, because when you are sitting in India and if you are trying to connect to the WhatsApp, immediately your request will be connected to nearest data center where you are standing. So for WhatsApp, they may have a like virtual data centers in every city also, because user base is very large. If you are in Hyderabad, if you are trying to connect to WhatsApp, immediately it will be connected to WhatsApp application, which is residing in Hyderabad data center. Your request no need to go and get connected to somewhere else. So if your device is connected to internet, and you can think the server is there in the internet only, that's how they are keeping the servers to be available very, very close to the businesses or the users. So that is possible in case of cloud. In cloud, what happens is the Oracle can provide the virtual servers wherever we are doing the business. In those country data centers, they'll keep that virtual servers are available. Virtual server is only one. The same copy they'll keep in the different data centers, USA data center, India data center, and the UAE data center. So now you are trying to connect to the server from UK. What this URL can do is it can identify very close to UK what is in which data center the virtual server is available. That's how it can recognize, and it will route your connection or request to the nearest data center of virtual server. So that's how when you are going to connect to that any server, the job will become very, very easy. And here you are not going to invest anything. So virtual servers Oracle can provide. In case of on-premise, you have to buy the server, you have to place in specific location. But virtual servers Oracle can provide, those would be available within the internet as a source. Wherever you have internet, you can think your server is readily available there, just one tap away. I have to tap it, you will connect. So from any internet connected device, you can connect to that. That's how the Oracle is keeping the servers available. If you compare this cloud with on-premise, so here you have to buy the servers. Here you don't need to buy the servers. You are taking the just subscription. Here you take the license, here subscription. See, the first point is servers. You have to invest a lot for server infrastructure in case of on-premise. But in case of cloud, you no need to spend money to buy the servers, because Oracle is going to provide the virtual servers. Zero investment for servers. License. License means you are buying the product. But here, in case of cloud, you will take the subscription. Huge difference. The price-wise, huge difference. License means you will be spending a lot of money you are buying. Subscription means you are taking on rent. Okay, buying and rent, taking on rent makes huge difference in terms of spending money. And here you have to maintain your own DBA team. But here DBA team would be available from Oracle only. We no need to deploy any DBA team. So there will be separate dedicated DBA team from Oracle. They will take care of this virtual server maintenance. And here our DBA need to install the Fusion applications. Here they provide this virtual server with installation only. If you are taking the subscription for finance, SCM and HCM, you just inform to Oracle, they will allocate one virtual server with those applications only. No installation is required. The networking security admin, you don't need to deploy the people to take care of all this. This all can be taken care by Oracle because these servers are managed by Oracle, not our own servers. We are taking Oracle virtual servers on subscription base for specific applications. And server maintenance. Here, your DBA should take care of the server maintenance. Here, you no need to worry about server maintenance. That will be taken care by Oracle Cloud DBA team. And upgrade. You have to take this headache of upgrading from one version to another version or one release to another release. But in case of cloud, Oracle will take care of the upgrade. And if your users are sitting from in the different countries, in all the ways, if they're trying to connect to the server, definitely they'll have a very bad experience, performance point of view. But here, every user will have a rich experience, even if they are working from different countries, because you are accessing virtual servers, and those servers, virtual servers, would be available in most of the countries wherever Oracle has their own data centers. So this is how it makes huge difference. If you are going to use Oracle Fusion applications, say you are going to use Oracle Fusion applications. It can be any application. It could be finance or SCM, HCM, doesn't matter. You are going to use Oracle Fusion applications. When you are using Oracle Fusion applications, if those applications, if you are using with the help of your own servers, means on-premise model, you call it as Oracle Fusion applications only. If you are going to use Oracle Fusion applications with the help of Oracle virtual servers, you should call them as Oracle Fusion cloud applications. Okay, through cloud computing technique, you are accessing those applications, then you have to include the term called as cloud. That's it. Based on the deployment model, you have to say whether you have to include the cloud or not. Your deployment model is your own server. You deployed the applications in your own server. Never use the term called as cloud. If it is Oracle Financials, you call as, in your own server, you have a finance applications. You should call as Oracle Fusion Financials only. You should not use the term called as cloud. Finance applications, you are accessing from virtual server. Since virtual servers, that is a cloud computing. Through cloud technology you are using, then you should include the term called as cloud. So if I take our course name, Oracle Fusion Financials, Oracle Fusion Cloud Financials. What is the difference between these two? Only the difference is the deployment model. When you have Oracle Fusion Financials within in your own server, you call it as Oracle Fusion Finance. Your Oracle Fusion Financials applications are there in Oracle servers, you have to include the term called as Oracle Fusion Cloud Financials. It indicates the servers are virtual servers, means cloud servers, you can say. Those are managed by Oracle. These are not your own servers. That's what you can understand by seeing these two statements. Oracle Fusion Financials, Oracle Fusion Cloud Financials. But product point of view, there is no difference. What you can have within Oracle Fusion Finance in your own server, the same you can have as a part of Oracle servers. Only the difference is the deployment model. You have in your own servers, don't call it as cloud. You are using Oracle servers, call it as cloud. Oracle Fusion Cloud Financials, Oracle Fusion Cloud SCM, Oracle Fusion Cloud HCM, PPM, Cloud HCM, Cloud PPM, Cloud CRM, Cloud FH. So this is how you have to include the term called as cloud. That is only the difference. Any questions here, please? We will discuss. Again, in the cloud, there are different options. Okay, for the customers or client, those points also we'll discuss. So any other questions from anyone, please? Any questions from anyone to understand the same point, the difference between on-premise and cloud?
So, as a functional consultant, we should not be worried about like if it is a SaaS or if it is a PaaS, right?
Those terms I will discuss. Yes, next point we are going to talk about it. Yes, there are few points which need to be considered. We'll discuss in 5 minutes.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Any other questions? Okay. So no questions. Okay, simple. It's very simple. So Oracle Fusion Cloud means you are using Oracle servers. This is what you have to understand. Nothing else. There is no much technicality in this. So when you say Fusion Cloud, applications are Fusion applications. When you say cloud, those applications we have within the Oracle servers. If you don't include the term called as cloud, it means you might be using your own servers. But Oracle is not encouraging this on-premise deployments. They primarily focused on cloud only. So this is all about the meaning of cloud. As a company, if you want to use these virtual servers, what are the different options are available for the clients, companies? Let's see that. As a company, if you want to use Oracle Fusion Cloud, these are the different cloud options or models are available in the market. Those are SaaS, PaaS, IaaS. Okay, SaaS, PaaS, IaaS. The SaaS stands for software as a service, software as a service. You see this S stands for software, A stands for as, another A stands for A, S stands for service, software as a service. Here PaaS stands for platform as a service. IaaS stands for infrastructure as a service. As a company, what you have to choose? If any company you are going to implement, what they have to choose? We never involve in this choosing what exactly, but we are trying to understand. So when we enter into project as a consultant, everything would be ready. You have to start working on the product. You are not going to involve in the choosing the products and choosing whether we need SaaS or PaaS or IaaS. No. There will be separate sales and pre-sales teams. They take care of and they work with a client. That's how they can get it done. So as a consultant, we never involve in this kind of decision makings for so-and-so client, what exactly they need. Now, what is the difference between SaaS, PaaS, and IaaS? As a company, if you take the subscription for SaaS, you will get the product as it is. Okay, the standard product you will get. Standard applications. Say you whatever the applications you took for, you just say you are taking the subscription for financials. So if you take the subscription for financials, what are the financials applications are available from Oracle? You will get access to those applications. Those we are calling as standard applications. And if you want to do some changes to those applications, you cannot do. What are the applications Oracle built? Those applications you can use as it is. If you want to do some changes in the payables, you want to create one more page or you want to modify a certain page, you cannot do it in case of SaaS. So you look at this meaning software as a service. The software what Oracle is providing as a service, you can use it. That's all. You cannot do any changes to the product what Oracle is providing. But as per your company business, whatever Oracle is providing, say it is best fit 95%, 5% is not matching. You want to do the changes to product. In that case, you have to choose PaaS. You have to choose the PaaS. Means if you want to do some changes to the product what Oracle is providing, you have to choose the PaaS. So whatever the product Oracle is providing, if that is the best fit for your company, you can use it as it is. In that case, you can go with a SaaS subscription. If you want to do some changes to the product, as per your business process, you can choose PaaS subscription. PaaS stands for platform as a service. What is a platform? The platform is the one which allows technical consultants to do some changes. They can create new page, they can modify existing things, or else they can create altogether new application. Changing something or creating something we call as customization. In case of SaaS, you cannot do the customizations, but in PaaS, you can do the customization. Again, another point here we'll discuss. When you talk about customizations, if you are creating one report, yes, you can call it as customization. If you are creating some new page, that you can call as customization. And if you are creating some interface is nothing but connecting one application with another application. So you have Oracle AP, you have Workday HCM. They want to connect Workday HCM product with Oracle AP or Oracle GL, General Ledger application. Then they have to connect, they have to create the interface, they have to do the integration. That we call as customization. Customization is nothing but doing some changes to existing things or creating something new. The new what you create, it could be report or page or interface connection. So these all we call as customizations. So reports just to view the data, interfaces to connect. These reports and interfaces can be done in case of SaaS also. Reports, interfaces you can create because you are not killing the application. Reports to view the data, interfaces to connect one application to another application. But the big thing in customization is creating some pages or creating some new application altogether. This is seriously considered as a customization. So that is possible only in case of PaaS. In PaaS only you can do pages or applications creation. Reports and interfaces you can build within SaaS or PaaS. It's quite possible in SaaS also. So in SaaS, you can create the reports and you can just do the integrations. The reports, interfaces, and pages, applications, this all can be done by technical consultant. This is not our job. Okay, we don't develop any interface to integrate one application with another application. We don't create the pages and applications. It's purely technical work. This all should be done by technical consultant. So this is the difference between SaaS and PaaS. In case of SaaS, you have to use the application as it is. Along with that, if you want to create a few reports, you can create. Oracle is providing many reports. If you want to have some new report as per your business requirement, yes, you can create. Say you are using Oracle Fusion applications and one or two other applications also you are using, which are not from Oracle. Those applications you want to connect with Oracle Fusion, yes, technical consultant can create connection with the concept called as interface, integrations. Okay, then you can create the interface to integrate one application with another application. So those reports and interfaces can be developed within the SaaS also, but in the PaaS, apart from these reports and interfaces, new pages and new applications also can be built. So to create this new pages and application, Oracle is providing the platform, the privilege that is nothing but platform as a service. So when you talk about IaaS, it's infrastructure as a service. Here you don't get anything. If you talk about this SaaS and PaaS, in the two cases you get standard application. If you take the license for financials, you get financials applications. Here you cannot do modification to the standard product. Here you can do the modifications. Oracle is providing the platform to do the changes. But when you talk about IaaS, infrastructure as a service, you get only storage space. You get only storage space. Within that, you can store anything. You can store the data and you may install the software or you can use for whatever the purpose you want to use it. You don't get any applications in case of IaaS. Okay, some companies looking for some storage space and all, they may go with IaaS. Even say you want to save some data, you want to install, say 1 TB data in your laptop. Your laptop doesn't support 1 TB data, but 1 TB data you want to maintain for only 1 month. So you may not buy some external drive and all. What you can do is you can take the service from Amazon Web Services, or else you can take Oracle, or you can take from Google. They provide, you take example of Google Drive. Google Drive is the best example for this IaaS. You can buy the storage space, there you can dump whatever the data you want to dump. That is all about IaaS. Just you get storage space. But in case of SaaS and PaaS, when you talk about Oracle, you get the applications, you get the Fusion applications, or whatever they built, those standard applications you get. If you take the subscription for finance, SCM, HCM, those applications you can find in the SaaS and PaaS environment. If it is a SaaS, you can use as it is. If it is a PaaS, you can do the customizations. And again, what type of customizations you can do in the PaaS? Some pages and applications also you can create, which is not possible in the SaaS. So apart from that, if Oracle is going to come up with some new changes, if you are a SaaS customer, your environment, your SaaS environment can be upgraded automatically because you are not disturbing the standard applications. You are using as it is. Your environment, your applications can be upgraded to latest. You can inform to Oracle today, by tomorrow you will be on the latest release or latest version. If you are a PaaS customer, if Oracle is going to come up with some latest updates, you cannot leverage those immediately. Automatically your environment cannot be converted into latest releases or versions what Oracle is coming up. So your own team should work on it because you did many changes. You are doing customizations. You have to take care of all those customizations and you have to perform certain additional activities. So auto upgrade is not possible in case of PaaS. Now, when you talk about SaaS and PaaS, more than 95% of the clients are going with the SaaS because this product is very much stabilized. And Oracle is keep updating with some new changes, new features, and new capacities. That is the reason more than 95% clients are going with SaaS only. Very few clients who wants to do the customization, something they want to create as per their business process, whose business process is very, very complex, only those clients are going with a PaaS. When we are going to work as a finance functional consultant, it doesn't make any difference for us. It may be SaaS or PaaS, our task is same. We do the implementation, that's it. If it is a SaaS, technical people can develop reports and interfaces. If it is a PaaS, technical people can develop reports and do interfaces. Along with that, they can create new pages. For that, Oracle is going to provide the privilege to create the new pages. So that is only the difference. When you are going to work as a finance functional consultant, you are not going to find any difference in case of SaaS and PaaS. In PaaS, technical people can do additional customizations like pages and application development or some custom procedures they can write, which is not possible in the SaaS. IaaS, anyway, we don't do anything with IaaS. It is just storage space. So somebody required, they can opt and they can use it. So this is what we have to understand. The most of the implementation, what we work SaaS only. Even it is a PaaS, no difference. Application remains same. They may do some changes as per their business process. But as a functional consultant, our job will remain same irrespective of it is SaaS or PaaS. So this is what we have to understand. Other point is, as we discussed, DBA support. It could be SaaS or PaaS. The Oracle DBA team will support for this entire cloud-based virtual server. Okay. So this is all about the cloud-related information, what we have to understand. The first point is What does it mean by virtual server? The virtual servers are created by physical servers only. These physical servers will reside somewhere, but as a business user or a company, you no need to connect to these virtual servers. These virtual servers can create multiple virtual, these physical servers can create multiple virtual servers, and each virtual server can be allocated for one client. Those virtual servers can be supported by the data centers in the different countries. From which country the client is connected to the server, it always the system can route that request to the nearest data centers. That's how user will have a rich experience when they are trying to connect to these servers. And if any company wants to use these cloud servers, or you call as cloud servers or virtual, ideally we call as cloud servers. If any company wants to use virtual servers or cloud servers, what are the options are available from Oracle? SaaS, PaaS, IaaS. These are the different subscription options you can say, or subscription models you can say, or you can say cloud options also. Anything you can say. Cloud options or subscription options or models. So most of the companies' clients are using SaaS only. Very few clients, as I mentioned, more than 95% clients are using SaaS only, because here auto upgrade is possible. Okay, today something may not be available. Tomorrow, by tomorrow, Oracle can keep it ready, since it is very much useful for many clients. In case of PaaS, auto upgrade is no. You have to upgrade through manual process. Again, it's a big task. So this is all about cloud, and hope it is very clear by comparing with on-premise. In on-premise, all the challenges, you have to invest a lot, you have to maintain the team. So you may have to do this business also, server maintenance business, but here that business can be done by Oracle. You can do your own business. What business you are into, you do that. You don't worry about servers and all. So the Oracle business is providing the servers and all, they'll take care of servers, and you can go ahead with your business. You can focus on that. You no need to worry about the servers and all. There will be dedicated DBA team from Oracle. So they'll make sure that all the time your server is up and running. Here you can have only one DBA. If the DBA is on the leave, server goes down and the DBA is not answering your calls, not available, everything you have to stop. You cannot enter anything in the payables, receivables, or any application. You cannot update anything. But here, no risk. There will be dedicated DBA team, not one or two people. There will be a separate team. If anything goes wrong, in the minutes, they can up the server. So that's how this on-premise is different from cloud. Okay. So you don't need to invest anything here. Take subscription and use it. That's all. This is all about cloud. Any questions from anyone, please? Any questions, please?
So in current market scenario, most company will be opting for the SaaS only, right?
Yeah, most of the clients are going with the SaaS only. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
In SaaS, customization is not possible. In the reports I am talking about, only in
See,
reports.
here we discussed one point. When you talk about customization, creating new reports, we call as customization. Creating new pages or application, we call as customization. Creating interfaces, we call as customization. Yes, this is all we call as customization. In SaaS, you can do the customization, but what type of customizations? Report and interface. These are also customizations only. New reports, new interfaces, customizations only. But very primary point which you have to consider customization means creating pages and applications. See, if you create any report, do you think that will disturb your application? Or do you think the report will disturb the standard application? No. Report can display the data. Interface.
Okay,
you are connecting one application with another application. This interface will disturb your application? No.
No.
That is the reason we are not seriously considering these as a customization. What will disturb? What will change? What are the application Oracle is providing within that? If you are going to create new pages and altogether new application, that is the big thing, right? That is considered as a customization. You can say, you can do the customizations in the SaaS and PaaS, but generally what we say is customizations are not possible in the SaaS, customizations are possible in the PaaS, we say. But same time, you have to remember reports and interface customizations are possible in the SaaS also. But PaaS, the additional advantage is you can do pages, applications, custom procedures, anything related to customizations you can do. That is only the difference.
Thank you.
Yeah. Any other questions, please? Any questions, please? Okay, no questions. So what we can do in the tomorrow session is we'll connect to this SaaS environment. We'll talk about what are the different environments we get when we are part of implementation project. We'll see how to create the user. And if you are going to work as implementation consultant, what privileges you require, what roles need to be associated to your user. Those roles will give access to what environments within the system. So these points we will focus tomorrow. In tomorrow's session, we will start working on the system. We'll connect to the SaaS environment. Okay, we'll connect to the SaaS environment. There is no difference. It could be SaaS or PaaS. We no need to. We are not going to find any difference as a finance consultant. When it comes to technical, yes, in SaaS they cannot do such kind of customization. PaaS will allow them. That's all. Okay. So if you have any questions, let me know. We'll discuss. If no questions, in tomorrow's session, we'll talk about this SaaS environment, more detail level, how many environments we can get, what purpose we can get. I mean to say landscape of these environments we'll discuss. Once we are done with that, we'll talk about user creation, roles, the purpose of roles, and access through the roles. These points we'll discuss and we'll see in the system itself. So we are done for today. If you have any questions, please stay back. We'll discuss. If no questions, we'll connect tomorrow same time. Thank you all. Any questions, please?
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Hey, Lakshman, I have a question. Oracle Identity Manager, to keep the accesses to different people. So this is a separate module, or this is a part of Fusion Functional Consultant, Financial Functional Consultant?
It is a kind of simple, like user creation, roles assignment. Are you from EBS background?
No, I'm finance.
Oh, okay, finance. Okay. Yeah, that is a small like user management and role management. You can use it. It is a module only, but nothing to do with that much. So simple. With that, you can create your user, and that user need access to which application you can give the permission. That's it. We are going to work on it.
Okay, thank you.
We are going to work on it.
Lakshman, hi.
Yeah.
Can we have a structure of each class, that what we are going to cover in each class?
Yeah, I have a detailed course curriculum. I'll walk through the course curriculum tomorrow. Okay. And I'll tell you the what sequence we are going to follow. Then we can understand. The initial sessions, just maybe 2-3 sessions. After 2-3 sessions, we'll go with a structure. I'll outline what sequence we are going to follow also.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do that. So seems to no questions. Then that's all for today. We'll connect tomorrow same time. Thank you all.